Mercy sees all.
Hi everyone, Bruce Schwartz here. The channel's going slower and slower, no traffic. I thank you all for sharing these videos. Let's talk about this center or roundabout or meeting point of all these lines. You know what I mean, and you can see them all leading off. There's bumps and every direction like it was built, right? And we can see that. But now here's the thing, it's inside of the Apennine Mountains, and all the other tops that you're seeing everywhere, which consist of the mountains, are actually just mountaintops so that these lines can go on. So must be building massive installations or feet to hold up these lines as they're going across the Apennine Mountains. That's for sure. Even if we're on the moon, they have to hold somehow, right? They're about half a mile to a mile wide, each and every one of these lines. Guys and gals, we see broken up lines everywhere on the surface. Many astronomers, that's what we are finding. Say to yourself that maybe, just maybe, some of these broken lines, if not all of them, could be connected to these big major systems like this one I just found right here. There's so many lines side by side there. And when I say lines, it's not like thin lines. They're half a mile to a mile wide and many miles long. We can see the lines quite clearly on the surface. It's just that it's always the same color. It has the same reflectivity as the surface. It's not catching anyone's eye. It sure catches my eye. Check it out. A spectacular view of it on the mountain that you could see ever so high up. Don't forget, this is the Apennine Mountains, my friends. We are high here. And over to the bottom right here in this photo, look at all the objects. Could almost say that, yeah, it actually does. For the first time, I think I'm starting to see the parts where people are saying it looks like ancient ruins that were demolished. Hey, it could be, after all those thousands of years. I mean, what would New York look like after 100 years of nobody repairing the roads? Trust me, it would change in 100 years. Well, this has been up there for 1,000. But then again, why is it not changing? So many mysteries. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to get in so close that some of you are going to feel claustrophobic or like you're drowning or that you're in a sinking ship. We really do feel seeing the atmosphere, the currents on the surface of the moon, that we're in the ocean on the bottom of the floor of the ocean. Here are straight objects. Here are connections to the objects, and watch this. See how there's an edge or cutout area, a construction, so that it will go around the other object, and more objects, more rectangular objects a bit further back of the promontorium. It's just in Sinus Iridum. Here, Tycho crater. Oh, guys, we are going to get in so close and get such beautiful views. The moon is ever so colorful, and when you zoom up really close, I know a lot of you and most of you will think, well, the trolls, that there's saturation added. Well, there's some, of course, to adjust. There's always an adjustment that has to be done. But when you zoom up, the colors explode. You have to take down the saturation. If not, you're going to get light refraction with the color and everything. And what causes refraction? Well, say to yourself, you need color. And there's a colorful surface on the moon. So you're getting scattering light, a colorful surface, atmosphere, hazes, disturbance between Earth and the moon, and then you have a telescope and a camera behind that. So, it's not easy to get the surface without the oscillation, but I think I'm doing pretty good. Sinus Iridum, where, wasn't it Chang 3? It's not there. It's off to the right where they landed. I'll show you a quick view of it. This is my shot, and I'll show you a NASA photo where I do, but just to show you guys that it's just a map to see the place of where the Chang 3 would have landed. But what are these covers? And I'll go back to Chang 3. These covers that are on the surface that I've shown recently this month, I've been analyzing them and studying them. They are everywhere on the surface. We can see objects, and watch this. I'll get a lot closer. There we go. Hard to see, you say? Nah. We're seeing areas of the moon where we're so close that obviously we don't get chances to see them that close. Here is Sinus Iridium Laplace F. Laplace. Changes 3 landing site is right there along the edge of Mare Imbrium, and we're going to go see that this week. And I will also bring you guys to where the Apollo 13 landing site was, supposedly. I have not seen it myself. I haven't even gone down myself. Well, not physically, but I mean, haven't gone up with the telescope yet to look at that certain area. I have footage, hours and hours of footage, guys, so I'm going to be able to show it to you. Here's a close-up of Cassini crater, and just enjoy. I'm going to get some music up, and trust me, the music I'm going to put up has to go with this part of the video. Thanks, everyone. Enjoy, and more on the way. If you want to hide truth, start some misinformation around it. Monolithic object towering off the surface. Did giants live on the surface of the moon? Isn't this the biggest wall you've ever seen in your life? Are these the biggest structures you've ever seen? The highest? It's on the surface of the moon. We're in the southern highlands. I'm showing each and every coordinate of each and every place that I'm capturing. I need your help, guys, to share these videos, to keep coming back. I appreciate it so much. I want to keep this a free channel, as it's always been a free channel. But I thought I would have been able to have a bit of revenue coming in by keeping it free and by posting daily and getting a lot of traffic. But what's happening is, for whatever the reason, I'm not alone, but the traffic here has completely stopped. And all I'm asking is for you guys to continue doing exactly what you're doing. I love you all for it so much. And all right, I'll talk you out. We'll go all the way to the end here. You're looking at a beautiful close-up surface, Hyginus, Rima Hyginus crater. We're just in that area. Into the surface, very pressed up close. Oh, I can't see anything. Well, neither can they. They're in the dust on the surface. Definite camouflage, I believe. We're seeing so many new images and close-ups of different areas. I'm working on some more tonight. I'm going to get another video up for you guys tomorrow. And just a great big thank you to each and every one for the contributions. And Jati Mowat, I hope, or Bart Mowat, I hope I'm pronouncing it right. Thanks so much for the generous contributions. For whatever the reason you'd like to send me something, here is my mailing address.
This is Houston. Say again, please.
Houston, we've had a problem.